Let's be honest, lazy classes don't just appear out of nowhere. You wrote them, or maybe you just let them stay. These useless classes are sitting in your code base right now, quietly taking up space and offering nothing in return. Think about it. How many classes in your project serve no real purpose? They've got one tiny method, or worse, they just forward calls to something else. They're dead weight, and you know it. But here's the problem. These freeloaders aren't just harmless. They're cluttering your project, complicating your design, and making life harder for your team. Today we're calling out lazy classes. I'll show you how to spot them, how to get rid of them, and how to stop writing them in the first place. Let's face it, this is a mess, and it's time to clean it up. Imagine a world where every employee in your company gets the same paycheck, no matter what they do or don't do. You've got a few superstars pulling off miracles every day. But then there's that one guy, Bob. Bob spends his time, well, existing. He shows up, drinks coffee, forwards a couple of emails, and heads home. He's costing you money, but he's not delivering any value. Now, back to your code base. That's what that lazy class is. A Bob. It's defined, it's part of the system, but its contribution? Zero. It might hold a single method, delegate all of its work elsewhere, or just sit there with no real responsibility. So why does Bob, the lazy class, even exist? And why should you care? Let's break it down. Minimal methods or properties. A class with only one or two methods that don't justify its existence is a red flag. For example, congratulations! You just invented the world's most expensive wrapper for a println statement. Number 2, delegation overload. If all a class does is forward calls to another class, it's redundant. If this class were a person, it'd just be pointing fingers and saying, ask them. Number 3, empty or nearly empty classes. If you see a class with a constructor and zero functionality, that's your cue. Why log anything when you can log nothing? This class is the digital equivalent of shouting into the void. Consolidate functionality. If the lazy class has minimal logic, move its method to a more appropriate class. Your invoice processor was promoted to a real job. It's about time. Number 2, merge with related classes. If two classes overlap significantly, merge them into a single, more meaningful class. Now Customer Manager and Customer Logger are roommates. Let's hope they get along. Number 3, eliminate and replace. If a class adds no real value, remove it entirely. Delegate its responsibility elsewhere. No class at all. Simply replace its usage. This is like cutting out the middleman. Bye-bye, empty logger. We won't miss you. Rethink abstractions. Not every concept needs its own class. Over-engineering leads to unnecessary clutter. If it's simple logic, a utility method may be perfectly appropriate. Imagine creating an entire class for this. You did. Pro tip. Lazy classes often pop up when developers try to predict future needs that never materialize. Stick to Yagni. You aren't gonna need it. And keep your code lean and purposeful.